taking tours. So Gita Panda was very happy. He was engaged in reading Bhagavad Gita all day. He got chance. His wife said, "You won't go out and work? We have nothing left in the house now. You haven't begged for 1 week." Gita Panda said, "Don't worry, whatever the Lord will arrange everything." His wife had no faith in it. Gita Panda showed her the Bhagavad Gita sloka, Ananya Chaitanya. Those who worship with devotion and preserve what they have and are make of what they lack. His wife said, "Hey." And she took her nail and cut it. She didn't believe it. So one day when Gita Panda and all was sleeping, 2 very beautiful brothers came with a lot of grocery and everything to this Gita Panda's house and knocked at the door. She opened the door. They said, "We are friends of your husband Gita Panda. We brought some gifts for him." The wife was shocked. All these gifts, enough grocery to fill the whole house. And she was surprised. She said, "Please come in and take some of that." And the husband said, the brother said, "No, our tongue is cut in 3 places." When she cut the sloka, she cut it 3 times. So when her husband got up, she said, "Oh, our fortune, your 2 friends, very handsome, beautiful, melodious voice, came and brought all this grocery and said they are your friends." And Gita Panda said, "But did you offer them some prasad?" And Klesha said, "Yes, I did. They said their tongues are cut in 3 places so they can't eat." So when he said that, the husband knew it must be Jagannatha and Balram. Then when they went to the temple of Jagannath and begged forgiveness. Jagannatha is very compassionate and merciful. There was once, I'll tell you a quick story and then we'll end. There was once, I told you about King Purushottam. King Pratapudra. His father's name was King Purushottam. The King Purushottam was the king of Jagannath Puri. And he went on a tour. And he came to a kingdom called the Kingdom of Kanchi. Where there was a king of Kanchi. The king of Kanchi was a devotee of Jagannath. No, I'm sorry, was a devotee of Ganesh. And King Purushottam was a devotee of Jagannath. So an arrangement was made by which the daughter of the king of Kanchi would marry King Purushottam, who was celibate at that time. So the king Purushottam said, "Okay, now I have to head back to my kingdom because very soon Rath Yatra is going to come. I have to prepare for the Rath Yatra." So he headed back, and King Purushottam invited the king of Kanchi to come for Rath Yatra. The king of Kanchi could not come for Rath Yatra, but he sent his prime minister to represent him. The prime minister came to the Rath Yatra and saw King Purushottam sweeping the floor, the road on which the Jagannath chariot was going to move, and then scrubbing it and washing it. He said, "Oh, my king wants to marry his daughter to a sweeper. This man is a sweeper, he's not a king. He's sweeping the floor, he is cleaning the road." So he went back and told the king, "Don't marry your daughter to this sweeper. He's not a king, he's a sweeper. I saw with my own eyes. He was sweeping the road and washing the road." This is a long tradition. So the king of Kanchi said, "Okay, the marriage is called off." So King Purushottam was very offended when he heard the marriage was called off, because he said, "I was sweeping the road for Lord Jagannath, for the Lord of the universe. So he took his army and attacked the king of Kanchi. And he lost. King Purushottam lost. So he came back to Lord Jagannath, he came back to a sage, explained he lost the battle. The sage said, did you take permission from Lord Jagannath before launching the attack? He said, no. So he went back and Lord Jagannath told them, go again and attack, and I and my brother will both take part in the battle on your side. Jagannath Balaram. So the word spread around in the whole kingdom. Jagannatha and Balaram were going to fight on the side of King Purushottam. So everyone in Jagannath Puri volunteered to join the army. And they proceeded towards King of Kanchi. But the King Purushottam was wondering, how will Jagannatha and Balaram take part in this battle? So Jagannatha and Balaram were dressed in white and blue blackish soldiers on 2 horses. And they were ahead of the army of King Purushottam. On the way, there was an old lady called Malika or something. She was selling buttermilk. Krishna and Balaram came and drank the entire supply of buttermilk. And it was a very hot day. She said, money, 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 paisa. And Krishna and Balaram said, we don't have any money. We are members of the army of King Purushottam. King Purushottam is coming with his army and he will pay you for it. But she said, but how will the king believe me? What proof do I have that you are soldiers of his army? So Jagannath took out his ring and gave it to the lady and said, when the king comes, show him this ring. And I'll give him money. And they left. So a little later, the king was coming with his army. And his old lady was standing there. She said, stop, 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 stop. She stopped the king from proceeding. Your 2 soldiers came and drank all my buttermilk and said, you will pay for it. And King Purushottam said, what proof do we have that these 2 soldiers are my soldiers? She said, one of the soldiers gave me this ring and said, we should show you this ring. And then you will know that we are members who you are. So when the king saw the ring, he knew there was Jagannath's ring. He was so happy that this lady gave them buttermilk, and he gave her 9 villages in exchange. And then the king was happy that Jagannatha and Balaram were going to be on their side. And then there was a big war between the king of Kanchi and the king Purushottam. And before before the fight, they had made this agreement. If the king of Kanchi wins, then Ganesh will be in the front and Jagannath will be behind. And if King Purushottam wins, Jagannath will be in the front and Ganesh behind. So there was a fight. And in the fight they saw all these soldiers, these new soldiers, shooting arrows, and they'd never seen such handsome people. In the end, who was victorious? King Purushottam was victorious. And then this Padmavati, the daughter of King of Kanchi, was brought back to King Purushottam's custody. So King Purushottam told his minister, get this Padmavati married to the best sweeper in town. And for a whole year, the prime minister was looking for a husband. Then on the occasion of the next Rath Yatra, the prime minister said, King, I have found the best sweeper in town to marry her. He said, okay, but now let me prepare Rath Yatra. And then the king, prime minister said, who is the best sweeper? The king inquired. And the Brahmin said, you! And then they went. So Lord Jagannatha is very kind, very merciful. And we have this wonderful opportunity to have these Rath Yatras all over the world. And people get a chance to see Lord Jagannath, to pull him, to dance for his pleasure. And this is the route where you have the Jagannath Rath Yatra every year. So all of you are very fortunate that you have the opportunity to engage in service of Lord Jagannath. You should do it very enthusiastically. So once somebody asked Prabhupada, just by taking part in this Rath Yatra do we go back to Godhead? Prabhupada said it's a beginning. Like you go to a hospital, but then if you take the medicine, then you'll recover. Just going to the hospital is not enough. So Rath Yatra gives us an opportunity to engage in service of the Lord. We get purified, and as we get purified, we become eligible to go back to the kingdom of God. So Prabhupada introduced very nice festivals. So this place is called New Jagannath Puri. But Prabhupada had made New Jagannath Puri in San Francisco also. You know that. The first Rath Yatra was held in New Jagannath Puri. I believe the Rath Yatra is there in 2 weeks. So I'm very happy to have, I wasn't here on the occasion of your Rath Yatra. I'm very happy to be here today in New Jagannath Puri. I think you'll have to write New Jagannath Puri in brackets Detroit. Because there is a New Jagannath Puri in San Francisco also. Hare Krishna. So it's 9:30 now. We can do a little kirtan maybe for 5-10 minutes. Yeah? It's already